Hey team, my name is Maxwell Hurst and I'm the Chief Operating Officer and a co-founder here at Eat to Seats. And this is the Eat to Seats Foley Field training video. In this video, we're going to teach you anything and everything you need to know to get ready for your first shift here with us at Foley Field. Next, let's go over some general Eat to Seats policies that you need to be aware of before your first shift. First, let's go over dress code. Eat to Seats standard dress code is all black with a black Eat to Seats hat and black non-slip shoes being preferred. If you ever show up to work out of uniform, you will be sent home prompt. Next, let's cover our tardiness and our dropout policies. You are allowed up to 4 unexcused tardies from work before you will be terminated, and you are also allowed up to 2 unexcused callouts from work before you will be terminated. You will receive a written warning after each infraction via email, and you will also have the chance to appeal any written warning by emailing support@eatseats.com. Next, let's review the onboarding requirements that you have to complete before your first shift. Number 1, complete all of your onboarding paperwork at www.staff.eatseats.com. Number 2, download the Eat to Seats app on either your iPhone or your Android. Number 3, start registering for upcoming events through our app, because that's the only way we're going to know that you want to come work on site. Number 4, make sure that you complete the UGA venue-specific trainings for the venues that you selected in your onboarding. Number 5, make sure that you're in our main E2S times UGA GroupMe channel, because we're going to send a lot of important information in there and we don't want you to miss a thing. And lastly, number 6, make sure you have completed the UGA Teams alcohol training so that you can serve beer here at Foley Field, Jack Turner Stadium, or Stegman Coliseum. Next, let's go over the general alcohol laws that you need to be aware of when you work at Foley Field. Alcohol law number 1, ID every customer. Alcohol law number 2, we have to open every beer we serve. And alcohol law number 3, we can only serve 2 beers per customer at most in every transaction. Not following these general alcohol laws could result in a fine and a court date for you, so please be responsible and make sure you've completed your team's training before coming on site. Here at Foley Field, we're going to have 3 stands for every game: Portable 1, Portable 2, and Right Field Portable outside of the stadium. If you're assigned to Right Field Portable, you're going to want to exit the stadium after you check in with your site lead and then take a left at the end of the street to get to Right Field Portable.
Next, let's show you what an actual game day is going to look like. Parking is at the Smith Street Garage, the Performing Arts Deck, or the parking lots right next to Foley, and once you park, walk to the main gate of Foley Field. Once you're there, you'll check in with your site lead and be assigned to either Portable 1, Portable 2, or Right Field Portable behind the right field fence. To get to Right Field Portable, you'll need to exit the stadium after checking in and walk down the sidewalk past Right Field to reach Right Field Portable. Once you get to your stand lead will give you a role, such as being a cashier or a product runner, reducing motion waste for cashiers and increasing the amount of transactions per shift. We will have fridges that we'll need to keep stocked full with canned beer, and we'll also have stuff under the tables in our stands that we'll need to display on the counter itself. We will also have backdraft fridges that we'll need to keep stocked with full cases of beer, and then we'll restock the other fridges with those cases during the shift. Also know you have ready ice machines nearby if you run out of ice during the shift. Sales begin when gates open a couple hours before first pitch, and sales will conclude after the 7th inning. You'll restock the fridges and clean the stand as directed by your stand lead, and once the stand is clean, you'll check out with your site lead and you'll be good to go.
Next, I want to go over some tips for you to increase your sales and your tips at your stand throughout the course of the shift. Rule number 1, be personable. Your customer is coming through your line expecting a great experience, and you got to deliver it to them. If you do offer them that, they will reward you. For example, ask your customer how the game's going. Ask them how their day's going. Smile, crack a joke. Just be yourself, because that's what your customer's looking for. Lastly, always upsell. Your customer should never leave the line with only one item. If they order a hot dog, ask them if they want a water. If they order a soda, ask them if they want some peanuts or candy. Moral of the story is, your customer should never only order one item. In conclusion, we hope that this video helped prepare you for your first shift with us here at Foley Field. And if you have any further questions, be sure to reach out to your regional operations director, your site lead, or support@eatseats.com via email with any further questions. Thank you, God bless Georgia, and God bless Eat to Seats.